Welcome to the very first attempt of an episode at the PBynum Car Podcast. I'm alone right now, about, 12 minutes from my house. We'll see if that times out. It's the first go at it. I'm not used to talking to a camera. I've probably done it a few times for school, never on my own. My brother's real into being entertaining, and I'm trying to get into it, so we're just going to try it out. This is going to be about my deep car ride thoughts, I guess. Just trying to have all the conversation in my head out loud. I have a very conversational, audio-based brain, so I kind of reenact and play a lot of things in my head, and I tend to think a lot about a lot of things. So I'm going to try to share that with people. I don't think anyone will ever see this. This is just for me. I guess you'll see this, Parker. Tell me how good I am at talking. Write it down, I don't know. But yeah, so, first episode, what do we want to talk about? Well, let's get things out of the way. Christian. I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ. I have my Bible in my car because I went to a Bible study earlier today. We were with my club swim team. I'm a swimmer. So, Christian swimmer, Christian number one. Really, that's going to be the only constant throughout my life, I guess. Everything else can change. But currently, I try to apply myself as a Christian in the sport of swimming and in construction/engineering. I'm a fresh high school graduate. I'm headed off to Dordt University for college, hopefully. I mean, college is expensive, so we'll see how well that goes. But we got a few scholarships for swim and academic stuff, so hopefully that goes well, honestly. I really want to, because I'm going for swimming and construction engineering, which, who knows? I got so many goals and ideas that I want to do, and none of them technically require any sort of degree, because I want to start my own stuff in a lot of things, but I also want to swim, and doing that through a college seems like the best idea, even though it's crazy expensive. But just with where swim is at right now, you just kind of have to go college if you want to go pro later. Because it's not like basketball. You can't go to France, or like you can't really become a pro basketball player without you can become a pro basketball player without going to college. You can't really become a pro swimmer without going to college. So that's kind of where I've been led to. I also have a girlfriend that I'm going with, which is very good. Very happy. I love her. We're going together. We're both seniors, graduate at the same time, both swimmers. So that's looking real perspective. I don't know if that was the right word, but that's the current plan. That's who I am. That's what I'm doing. Dordt University is a small Christian college. We're just gonna see how that goes. So that's kind of the next steps. Big picture, who's Parker Bynum? Well, why is Parker Bynum here? Guess that'll be the question we'll ponder for the next 5 minutes. Parker Bynum wants to create many many influential things in this world. I want to create the National Swimming League for America, sort of like the NBA, but for swim. Kind of broaden the horizons and potential of pro swimmers. One, because I think swimming is the greatest sport ever, because there's so much longevity in it, like health-wise. There's so low risk of injury. Like, you're not gonna drown as a swimmer. It just doesn't happen. So I think it's one of the best sports, and it just it hurts as an actual swimmer right now to realize how little money there is in it. And it's just because it's not entertaining to anyone, really. Like, even as a swimmer, all the swim coaches, all the swimmers want meets to end as quick as possible. Like, I feel like that should be a big red flag for everyone, just for the sport in general. Like, the priority shouldn't necessarily be give swimmers the best opportunity to do whatever. Because, like, they can record themselves swimming at an empty pool and get the best time, whatever they want. But a meet, which is an event of the sport, should be entertaining. And I have a lot of ideas on how to make it entertaining that I really want to apply and create this whole league someday called the NSL, National Swimming League. Hopefully within the next, 12 years, maybe by the time I'm 30. That would be great. But first step, I guess, would be to apply all these ideas I have to make swim meets entertaining, and just do that to get people's attention. Pro swimmers, I don't know. If I can host like a PBynum name like swim meet with a bunch of pro swimmers, that would get the attention of a lot of people in the swim world already. And if I can make it entertaining enough to bring in new people that aren't even in the world of swimming at all, like that's their first interpretation of the sport, that's how it grows. Like, new people came to the sport when they heard an Olympian has the most gold medals ever, like most at one meet, most ever, Michael Phelps. People hear that watch the Olympics, so they turn their heads to watch swim. So now people watch the Olympics for swim, and that's really great for the sport. It's just Michael Phelps was a 1 in a million, 1 in whatever, 8 billion. Like, no one's gonna be anywhere near that at any time in the future, especially with the population growing. No one's gonna be that dominant in that wide of a range of stuff. So things like that, you can't just wait for that to happen for the sport. So I have all these ideas for a meet that I could host, where while the priority would be fun for the athletes, fun to watch, enjoyable to watch, entertaining. Well, it doesn't even have to be enjoyable. When you watch your NBA team lose, it's not enjoyable, but you're still watching. So it's not like sunshine and rainbows for everybody, because that's obviously not how sports should be. But it'll just give people a reason to watch the sport who aren't in the sport at all. And I think if I can accomplish that in my life as one of my career goals, that would be amazing. So that's been episode 1. Took me 10 minutes to drive home from that point, and I will do this next time. See you later.